Section 14 of Birds, Volume 2, Number 1, July, 1897. Recorded for LibriVox.org by Phil Schampf. The American Woodcock. Isn't this American woodcock, or indeed any member of the family, a comical bird? His head is almost square, and what a remarkable eye he has! It is a seeing eye, too, for he does not require light to enable him to detect the food he seeks in the bogs. He has many names to characterize him, such as bog sucker, mud snipe, blind snipe. His greatest enemies are the pot hunters, who nevertheless have nothing but praise to bestow upon him. His flesh is so exquisitely palatable. Even those who deplore and deprecate the destruction of birds are not unappreciative of his good qualities in this respect. The woodcock inhabits eastern North America, the North British provinces, the Dakotas, Nebraska, and Kansas, and breeds throughout the range. Night is the time when the woodcock enjoys life. He never flies voluntarily by day, but remains secluded in close and sheltered thickets till twilight, when he seeks his favorite feeding places. His sight is imperfect by day, but at night he readily secures his food, assisted doubtless by an extraordinary sense of smell. His remarkably large and handsome eye is too sensitive for the glare of the sun, and during the greater part of the day he remains closely concealed in marshy thickets or in rank grass. In the morning and evening twilight, and on moonlit nights, he seeks his food in open places. The early riser may find him with ease, but the first glow from the rays of the morning sun will cause his disappearance from the landscape. He must be looked for in swamps and in meadows with soft bottoms. During very wet seasons he seeks higher land, usually cornfields, and searches for food in the mellow plowed ground, where his presence is indicated by holes made by his bill. In seasons of excessive drought, the woodcock resorts in large numbers to tide-water creeks and the banks of fresh-water rivers. So averse is he to an excess of water that after continued or very heavy rains he has been known suddenly to disappear from widely extended tracts of country. A curious habit of the woodcock, and one that is comparatively little known, is that of carrying its young in order to remove them from danger. So many trustworthy naturalists maintain this to be true that it must be accepted as characteristic of this interesting bird. She takes her young from place to place in her toe grasps, as scarcity of food or safety may require. As in the case of many birds whose colors adapt them to certain localities or conditions of existence, the patterns of the beautiful chestnut parts of the woodcock mimic well the dead leaves and serve to protect the female and her young. The whistle made by their wings when flying is a manifestation of one of the intelligences of nature. The male woodcock, it is believed, when he gets his intended off entirely to himself, exhibits in peculiar dances and jigs that he is hers, and hers only, or rises high on the wing, cutting the most peculiar capers and gyrations in the air, protesting to her in the grass beneath the most earnest devotion, or advertising to her his whereabouts. End of section 14. This recording is in the public domain.